Pinkie Pie was startled when she and her friends were split up, but didn't let that get her down. Pinkie Pie hopped through the labyrinth with a big smile on her face, until she heard her father and mother voices arguing. Pinkie, that's weird. Mother and father have never argued before. Let's go and see. As Pinkie Pie stepped through the memory, she was back on the rock farm. But something was off. There was no laughter. And where were her sisters? Ignis, Rock Pie. Cloudy Quartz, hurry up. She's going to be here in any minute. Cloudy Quartz Pie. Shush, Ignis. I'm trying to put our daughters to sleep. Good night, little darlings. Pinkie Pie trotted over to her house to see her mother and father inside, as Pinkie was standing near the door. A knock was heard right next to her. Pinkie turned her head to see a solid-like shadow pony. It was like the height of Princess Luna, but with dark crimson eyes and a fiery mane and tail. And a tail. The shadow turned its head in the direction of Pinkie Pie. Before Pinkie could say anything, the door opened. Ignis, you came. I mean, please, welcome, please. Come in, Corruptor. Ignis stood out of the way for the shadow to walk right in. The shadow sat down on one of the seats next to the kitchen table. Corruptor, so, why did you call for me? Cloudy, oh, we were told you were the best of getting rid of ponies. Like, whispers, making them vanish. Corruptor, dearie, did I hear you right? You called for me to get rid of some pony? Ignis, yes, it's Filthy Rich's father. He's been harassing us for four months, trying to get us to sell the rock farm. Ignis slams his hoof onto the kitchen table. I can't take it anymore. Corruptor could see the painful look in Ignis' eyes and Cloudy's. Corruptor, okay, you two, we have a deal. But after I finish my end of the deal, I will need something in return for payment. Ignis and Cloudy both looked at each other. What type of payment do you want? Corruptor, the shadow starts thinking. Something that is precious to you. Ignis, we have nothing precious to give you. Corruptor starts to laugh at them. Corruptor, yes you do. You have 4 daughters all upstairs at this very moment. I will take one and raise them like they were my very own. Corruptor stood up and gave Ignis a contract to sign. And he did with no hesitation. Cloudy, what are you doing? I'm not letting you take my babies from me. Cloudy started to break down in tears. Pinkie was shocked to hear and see what was happening until the door opened again. As Corruptor walked out, Pinkie was surprised and turned around to see an odd-looking timber wolf with dark green eyes and dark scruffy midnight fur sticking out of the wood. But Pinkie noticed the mane and tail had deflated. Ignis, so when will you return? To tell us the deal is done? Corruptor, just listen to the newspaper tomorrow. It will say Filthy Rich's father has disappeared into the dead of night without a trace. He'll be like he vanished from existence. Corruptor gave Ignis and Cloudy a chetter grin. So, you will see me tomorrow. But if I don't return here tomorrow or the day after that, then something came up. But I will tell you this, if one of you tells Princess Tia of this meeting, it won't end well, and the payments will be at hearts. Then Corruptor and the timber wolf, Ignis and Cloudy all disappeared into a bright light. making Pinkie Pie collapse to the ground. She eventually woke up to air on her face and talking as Pinkie stood up to check her surroundings. So Pinkie started to walk around to see a Philly Pinkie Pie throwing a party for a family at night. As night drew in, the 4 fillies went off to bed. Pinkie remembered that because that's when she got her cutie mark. But as she watched herself and her sister's head inside, dark clouds started to roll up fast as a dark portal opened up near Ignis and Cloudy. Pinkie Pie galloped to see and to stop what was about to happen until she heard 2 laughters and one she recognized immediately, Corruptor. "Well, dearies, did you miss me? Oh, let me introduce you. This is Cora Hart. She will be helping me today." Corruptor splashed squid ink onto Ignis and Cloudy. So, they couldn't move as Cora started to walk towards them grinning. Pinkie, "Cora, why are you here? What are you doing?" Pinkie tried to stop Cora, but Cora just walked through Pinkie like she was a ghost. As Cora got closer to Ignis and Cloudy, they both gasped in pain until Pinkie looked to see 2 enchanted hearts in Cora's hoof, then talking to them. "Cora, you'll forget me and Corruptor ever visit you, and you will keep living your lives like nothing ever happened." The squid ink eventually wore off Ignis and Cloudy as they walked away back to their house, just leaving Corruptor and Cora with Pinkie Pie. "Cora, what now, my queen? Shall I place these in the library like the others?" Corruptor, "Yes, please do. I just wished it didn't have to come to this. If they just listened all those moons ago, none of this would have happened. If they didn't send the letter." Cora, "Now they will have fake emotions for the rest of their lives. I do feel bad for that one filly. Pinkie Pie, was it?" Corruptor, "I know what you mean, Cora. But I was told by Kismet today she's going to grow up into one important pony and give joy to everyone in this realm and the others. But it will break my heart in 2 when we'll have to crush her heart into dust in the near future." Corruptor and Cora walked back through the dark portal, and for Pinkie Pie, she tumbled out the memory and sad until she heard Applejack screaming and crying, so she helped her out. Then Applejack hugged her. "Pinkie Pie, my father made a deal with Corruptor, but he wrote a letter to Celestia and got his and mother's heart ripped out." Pinkie started to sniff, but didn't tell Applejack about her future. Pinkie Pie and Applejack started to walk down the labyrinth together, then stopping to hear a cheerful talking and laughter. When they both reached the corner, they were surprised to find Fluttershy. Applejack, "Fluttershy, what are you doing here? Who is that with you?" Fluttershy stood there as she turned her head to the right side, as a mare with brilliant emerald eyes, pale, light, greyish rose mane and tail, pale, light, greyish gold coat came to view. The mare had bat wings, fangs, and bat-like ears, and her cutie mark was 3 pink bats